And this is where you're going to sense a little bit of a tone shift for me, because while it was fun to figure out if that article was real or not, only to figure out it was clickbait, we're actually switching into a story that is not clickbait. It is the
Nobody
true
wants no
story
clickbait.
of a person who wanted to exist in these online safe spaces only to lose her life. And her story is important because not only does it highlight the real devastating impact that unchecked weight gain can have, it's also a story about the dangers of online exploitation. Her name was Cassandra, and she was 29 years old. Cassandra was known online as Kass the Blast across her social media platforms.
I remember her.
She was known for posting her plus-size modeling content and even sharing with her audiences that
I used to see her on live. She seemed like a sweetheart. I was wondering what happened there. I see I think it was a couple months ago. I'm gonna miss my friend and this and that. I was like, no. She wasn't even 30.
that she was a chubby child who was told she would never model. But she would use her platforms to prove those people wrong. Because now, in this new online world, she could be a plus-size model. She often posted content about how she gained her own confidence and how she wanted to help others learn to love their bodies. While I wouldn't classify Kass as a fat activist, their talking points certainly made their way into her content, with her saying things like this:
I'm here trying to be a representation that you can be fat and happy and healthy.
As I looked through Kass's content to make this video, it appears to me that as her social media platforms grew, she was starting to target new audiences. And we can see that because she starts to use the hashtag BBW on more and more of her content. Whether she was looking for it or not intentionally, this would become her descent into the darkness that is feederism. Her content would begin to look a little bit different at this point.
I didn't watch all that. I just watched her talk on live and stuff. But it makes you angry. Like the other girl is so damn hard-headed. She won't listen. She's not going to listen. Just because a person likes what they like, everything is not a damn fetish. Like the one dude was getting frustrated about this woman in the tall guy business. He was saying they're starting to have a tall man fetish because they don't like nothing else. But seriously, yeah. Just because you like what you like, everything ain't a damn fetish. That's when I got hot.
With her starting to promote more and more BBW bashes, sharing her travels where she stayed with men, and promoting that other women join a Discord for one man's plus-size paradise. When you look through content this way, right after something has happened, it's very interesting to see the contrast between Kass when she first started posting on TikTok back in 2020 with what her posts looked like in this new era of her content. And
I didn't subscribe to her till
especially towards the end of her content. When you lay the videos side by side, it's so staggering to see how much weight she gained in such a short period of time. And her content would also continue to change.
Back to they come to the fetish crap. I said this another video, probably more than once. She still ain't listening. Because the other girl, she's hard-headed. Watching the woman eat is not going to get me started. That's not going to get me going. If you want me to be blunt, it's not getting no shit hard. Okay, I know about watching her eat a sandwich is not going to do it. I know about that. Now some dudes getting excited with that, but that's not going to do it. Not over here.
And that she was becoming more and more silent, often posting photos to music or lip syncing to TikTok sounds. This makes sense when we think about rapid weight gain and the things that we know it does to people as far as shortness of breath. I also found 2 posts on the Fat Admirer subreddit that have since been removed from 2 people who claim to either be friends with or roommates with Kass in these last few years of her life. One shared, "I knew Kass personally and can say unequivocally that this lifestyle killed her. I know because I saw it. I know because we were the ones who watched her stand up and gasp for breath as she took 2 steps to move to the restroom. I know because we were there and heard her gasping for breath as she slept." The other post confirmed what this first post said, stating, "She was funny and kind, but it was my first time seeing what feederism can do to someone who's already at risk. I can confirm that she slept too."
Yeah, see, seen, talking about she ate 10 eggs and all this other stuff. Because my ex from back in the day, today she would be considered a small one. She was like 240. I know these some of these ladies are past that, but I ain't care about that. I ain't care about none of that. I liked her regardless. But yeah, just I just had to get that straight about the this fetish thing, because it's not that for me. It's maybe for somebody else. But the old girl is hard headed. I'm not talking about this woman here. I'm talking about let's say her name. Who gives a damn? Lexi. She ain't gonna watch this shit. But yeah, she gonna think what she wanna think, but hard headed.